Another look at our today's bonus buy, our best value of the day right here on QVC2. It's called the Icon. Ever so
She's
casually,
back.
the Icon. She's back. Because you know why? She's an icon. She doesn't go anywhere, Jason. She doesn't
Never
go
leaves.
anywhere.
An
Right.
icon never leaves,
Thank you.
right?
Our faux leather Croc trench coat, which is amazing. I personally am just deciding which color I am going to get. Jason, maybe you can help me with that. A regular QVC
Naturally,
price.
the green, maybe?
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Because you know,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
like, oh, but the black.
Well, it looks amazing on you. It looks amazing over this sweater, actually. Like
I'm gonna put it
the
on.
way you had it on earlier.
Well,
The green, it's kind of that like, absinthe, that color of absinthe, that's really, really rich. It's a very couture-y color.
I love it.
Hashtag couture situation.
Yes, it is.
So,
It is.
and it's really, really chic. It's deep. It's deep. So it's not that. It doesn't, it doesn't feel. And wow, it actually looks great.
Is that
with
okay?
fur color.
I wanted to see.
Yeah,
I wanted to see what you were going to say.
I did not know. I have not tried that before, so you've actually just given me a new idea.
Thank you. Okay. All right, good.
Yeah.
So here we go. We
cool
decided that I'm getting the green one. Thank you.
Funny here we are.
Sweater. All right, here we go. Now I'm. This is me. Okay.
I mean, you look Hollywood iconic right now.
Why, thank you. All right, colors, because this is gorgeous. Our today's bonus buy, best value of the day right here on QVC2. Saving about $20 on this true designer, amazing faux leather trench coat, which is stunning, may I add. Extra, extra small through 5X, regular and petite lengths. This is marine blue. As Jason pointed out earlier, I don't know if you're just joining us, it is not often that you see leather or such a beautiful faux leather in this stunning, rich shade of navy.
Well, it's such an all-American color, right? I always think navy is such an all-American color, but you really never see it in leather. You see it more in sweaters, you see it, more in t-shirts and pants, but you really never see it in like a trench like this. So it's a nice twist. And if you're like, oh, I always buy black like me, and he was like, I want a little twist. Well, this is a great opportunity to do that. And it's still not be, it's still have it be it's a neutral, it's a grounding color. It's good with your reds, it's good with your golds, it's good with your whites and blacks. Greens even with the navy, it's really great.
And then moving on to our black, which of course we love. This was very, very popular earlier in the show.
Cannot go wrong with that.
No, you really can't. It's so beautiful. Here is our cappuccino, except we think it looks more like a cognac or bourbon or whiskey.
It is 8 o'clock, and
I was going to say, depending on what your mood
time
is
for
in
a
terms of the
drink.
beverage.
Well, my mood. I'm always ready for a glass of wine.
Right? No wonder we get along so well, Jason Wu. Okay.
I love this one though. It's it's a deep luggage, a deep, rich luggage color.
Yeah.
It's that oiled leather look, right? When you like oil an authentic leather coat and you give it that polish and sheen. This is exactly the look we've been able to replicate right here.
Really, and beautifully done. And then here's our eggplant.
Yeah.
That is our most limited in the eggplant. Not a whole lot of these remain. And remember, we have regular and petite lengths on this one as well. And then I am wearing the pine green, which is now our most popular because it's so gorgeous. I really just can't get over this stunning, stunning color. I am 5'8". I am wearing the extra small in the regular. So over 900 of these stunning trench coats spoken for. It is our today's bonus buy, our best value of the day right here. And I'm just going to say for all of you fashion lovers, I have to give this like a true vote of confidence. I couldn't get it on the Zish list because the Zish list isn't on QVC2. Otherwise, this would be on my show. So it's unofficially on the Zish list, Jason, and of course in my shopping cart. Or it will be.
Well, I'm always on the Zish list. I love the Zish list.
You are always.
It's my little home on QVC.
You're so cute. You're so sweet. But this, once again, talk about the inspiration, like where it came from, and then of course the details, because it's all in the details.
Well, I love Hollywood movies. I did not grow up in the West. I actually grew up in Taiwan. So when I first moved to Canada, I was learning English, and my mom just gave me a bunch of old movies to watch, because she loved them so much. And so I kind of was obsessed with Hollywood movies, and that kind of shaped who I am as a designer. So, I love glamour moments, very Catherine Deneuve, Audrey Hepburn, Elizabeth Taylor. That era, 50s, 60s, is really kind of the golden age of couture. And that's been and will always be my point of reference when I design.
Yeah, no, I love that. I'm just sitting here because who you said, especially, I'm like Catherine Deneuve, like obsessed with Catherine Deneuve.
I mean, don't smoke, but it's good with a cigarette.
No,
But
exactly.
do
It
not
just
smoke.
works. No, don't. No.
It
However,
works. It's a prop. It's a prop. And by the
I'm
way, I
with you.
can't get over how amazing it looks with the rich brown color from that sweater, because the brown and the green is a very elevated combination.
It's really, it actually, I'm happy that kind of worked out.
It's pretty
'Cause it
stunning.
really, really
Yeah.
pretty.
You can change 3 times just by not doing anything, but just
That's
taking
really
layers
funny.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. All right. So here we go. I want to also just show you, let's go through the details here, because we talked
Yeah.
about one of the many things that I love about your brand here at QVC is that you don't take away from the details and the silhouettes, but also the proportion that you bring us with your runway and couture collection.
Yeah.
The size of the collar, the notch lapel details, and down to what I really agree with you, and I'm not even kidding. I'm totally with
My
you.
snaps.
No, I'm totally geeking out with you.
I'm geeking out because I was like, if you honestly, you never see this detail. The snaps are never matching. It drives me crazy because it just, sometimes it just looks like you're wearing, like kind of a hardware piece that doesn't belong there on a coat like this, right? And so I wanted to make sure that was matching with every single color. So that was a detail that I insisted on. I'm like kind of geeking out about it right now.
But it's really, really well done. And again, that's where the details come from. Of course, the beautiful seaming all the way down, fully lined throughout. And even just on the back, how you've pieced the faux leather together. And that's exactly how you would be piecing hides of leather together, or even an exotic skin, if that's what you were using. So it really just has all of that attention to detail and the luxury to it.
Yeah, it's an authentic construction, just like, if you bought the most luxurious vintage coat, it is constructed like that. But it's been modernized with this faux leather material, which is so much easier to take care of. It does not fade over time. It's easy to spot clean because we don't want to be washing this all the time. With any faux or real leather items, you want to make sure you don't clean it completely all the time, because it really doesn't need to. You can spot clean it very easily.
Absolutely. And as you said, it's also durable. But also it's funny, you're talking about it reminds you of a vintage find. I used to do a lot of vintage shopping, and vintage coats were my thing. And I even have a few vintage collars like this too that I love and have from over the years. But one thing I found with the vintage coats, even if you love the look, they would be very stiff and almost heavy. And that was something that frustrated me with it. This is exactly the opposite. It is supple, it is lightweight, it is easy to tie, it's easy to maneuver in, and that, especially in this full fabrication of the faux leather, that's not insignificant.
Well, we've come such a long way with fabric development over the years, right? Back then when, fabric development was one certain way, a lot of things were hand loomed. There wasn't as many possibilities. Now we have the help of synthetic fibers that can actually help us achieve lighter weights, and mimic the look of something that's super precious, but makes it really easier to take care of. And actually, and a lot of times, remember polyester in the 80s used to be like a bad word. And then today, everything from couture level to ready to wear, we are using synthetics because that is a material that actually has a lot of creative possibility.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm so glad that you've brought us this piece that is so stunning. I'm wearing the pine green that continues to be our most popular. I have eggplant, marine blue, black, and cappuccino or cognac if you're me and Jason. All right, Jason Wu, always so much fun being with you.
Wait, are we done?
I know. It just happened so fast. I know, we are done. But happy Thanksgiving to you, my dear, if I didn't talk to you before that, and thanks for being with us.
Bye.
Vanessa Herring is up next with Denim & Company. I'm Katrina Zish. I will be back right on Thursday morning on QVC, kicking off our today's special value at midnight with Dennis Basso. Have a wonderful pre-Thanksgiving. I will see you first thing Thanksgiving morning. Have a great week.